Viața ascunsă a copacilor, The Hidden Life of Trees, Vise Crescere Rezarb. A very interesting documentary about trees and how extraordinary they can be. Indeed, I'm thinking of that example where they show us 3 trees growing together. Very big ones, and they're very, very close. They're next to each other, which is rare. Especially if they're oaks. Well, they're oaks, I'm not sure. That's unusual. And then, furthermore, they're showing how being all really next to each other, when fall comes, they act differently. It's showing us the individuality, and not just that. How they act differently to basically the same conditions. It's true. And they, I guess, speculate a little on that. It has to be with the current of air. Maybe they're a bit more exposed from outside, but then still, to staying without, going without the leaves, and one deciding to stick it on to risk it. Then there's a tree they show with buds. Nothing, no leaves, nothing on it, but then and trying to look at the mechanism, pumping system, how this all works. And it's fascinating. It's such a world. I remember seeing a long time ago, so they should know much more in this field. How they've tested and shown that plants somehow favor each other. That is, you have 2 plants, and one of them is hurt, so to say, keep telling its leaves, things like that. And the other reacts, measured with sensitive instruments. The plant which is not affected reacts to the pain, if you will, of the other. And then the experiments will arise. 2 balls, you have 2 balls with rice, and you think, send some thoughts for this ball, and nothing. And this is becoming, with time, rotten and disgusting. And this one is staying, let's say, fresh, good, happy. So you have things, and there's no question. Life of plants is so intriguing, challenging, to the point where I was thinking, well, pretty soon I'm clear on animals. We should eat animals, mainly from the reason we find in Yuval Harari, in some of his, if not all of his 3 books I enjoy immensely. Sapiens, let's just not mention all the 3 titles, all the titles. There's Homo Deus, and then 20 Lessons from the 21st Century, where he speaks about animals and the massacre and torture we expose to billions of them. It's a calamity, a plague upon our houses. And so there's that's clear. But I'm thinking maybe with plants, in the future we will have to figure ways to grow cells in the lab or something, because we're hurting them too. I don't know. That's just for the far future, I guess.